Good afternoon. It's Sunday. Got started on my chicken tractor again. This is my second piece. I got the other piece in the garage. It's working a lot better this time. I'm going really slow and taking my time with it. And I'm making sure I take small breaks here and there so my mind stays focused. And I'm not, turning my brain to jello, trying to figure out everything while I'm kind of making it up. Disclaimer, I know I got a whole lot of new subscribers. I am not a DIY channel. It's because I don't do a lot of things properly. I hope you're not here to learn how to do something, because that's not me. So my last video, I pretty much messed everything up. I couldn't figure out what the heck I was doing with the chicken tractor or my tote, the water tote, but I finally figured it out. Someone mentioned, one of my commenters mentioned one of his little vinyl tubing, and after some search and a couple of purchases of different sizes, one of them finally fit. Woohoo! So what I did was I cut a section off. Let me take that clamp off, and then I put glue in there and I squeeze it in between two vices so it it closes up real tight. The clamp is just extra security. The clamp is just extra security that doesn't spread on me. So I'm just gonna keep it like that so it doesn't, eventually it doesn't just spread open again. That's what the clamp is. I know it looks kind of janky, but janky works sometimes. So I'm gonna put glue on the top and squeeze it up there, and hopefully by tomorrow it'll be nice and tight. Cross your fingers. There it is. It's sitting at the bottom and it's wrapped. It looks like a nice little tight fit around that little part. I'm just gonna let it sit here for a whole day. When I come home back from work tomorrow, I will turn it on. There's not gonna be any pressure, so it just has to seal so the water doesn't leak out. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, it is Monday and I want to give you guys an update on garden bed. Things are sprouting, but we're not really sure exactly what is sprouting. A lot of this stuff is actually sprouts from
corn,
scratch grain that my kids scraped up. We got other things sprouting out like that, but that looks like tomato. They all look like tomatoes.
except for that one.
Yeah, except for that one. I don't know what that is. I'm pretty sure that's squash, because it's always squash. If any of those seeds are gonna sprout. People have been telling me on the comment section that seeds don't expire, that old seeds do sprout. Pretty sure they do. It's just that sometimes, in my experience, old seeds don't sprout. All right, well, I think we have one, actually I think we have one kale sprouting. I think that right there is kale. Oh, we got another one.
Oh,
we got another one sprouting.
kale.
I don't see any broccoli.
What does broccoli look like?
It could be broccoli, but I doubt it. I'm pretty sure it's not a tomato. There's little Hannah running around. Alright, so I'm not done with my tractor yet. But we've moved the chickens out. I gotta pick you up every time. Okay, so yeah, the chickens are enjoying their first time out on grass. We actually have a broody chick inside the chickshaw. We're trying to hatch more eggs. But we had to get the chickens out of the water container and into fresh grass. It was getting way too crowded in there. So we're gonna try and put them in there until I'm done with the tractor, which should be hopefully by Wednesday, but I doubt it. Hopefully by the end of the week. I gotta go check on things. I see my other baby chicks are chirping, so they probably are out of water. All right, I'll be right back. You guys are good pigs. You guys are... So that's the other broody chicken. She's been trying to hatch eggs for months. I cannot break her of brooding, so I might as well just get her to hatch some eggs. Let's go check water tote. I have my doubts, but I think at least I found the piece that fits. At least I found the piece that fits around that thing. So whatever it is, whatever I need to do, I'll figure that out and make it watertight one day. All right, let's see. I can turn it on. Yeah, it's leaking. Yeah, water's leaking out. That's not airtight. Alright, that's a no on the leak problem. But we're closer, and I'm happy about that. So let me show you what I've done so far on the chicken tractor. I have got it all framed up. It's not the prettiest job I've ever done. I am using reclaimed lumber, so things aren't as straight as I would wish, like that. There's a slight bow to it, and this side's even worse. Oops, let me move that out of the way. Yeah, and this side's just terrible. There's just a real nice bow to it. This will be my door side. I'm still trying to figure out how big I'm gonna make that door. Got it marked out to be a 2-foot door. I think the 2-foot door will be big enough. I don't want to make it too big. So that's probably what I'm going to end up doing, making a 2-foot door right there. So yeah, but it looks pretty good. I think I did a pretty good job. Feels very sturdy. I interlocked, I notched out, and I know there's some gaps, but it's been glued and screwed in. I will be grinding those ends off here soon, so I don't end up scratching myself. But yeah, I notched the wood out and interlocked them, so this feels very sturdy and very tight. And the corners I've notched, I used a big old, I made a 2x2 and notched it out to the top and glued it all in. So it's pretty sturdy, and it's still really, really light. And it's gonna be even lighter once I put the wheels on the back. Need to still get a chain for the front. Those area, but I think for today, right now, I'm just gonna end up putting the wire. I always want to call it wire mesh. I don't know why I always want to call it wire mesh, but the hardware cloth. I'm gonna put the hardware cloth on. Better yet, I think I should grind all those the points off before I put the wire mesh down. Putting up a brand new roll of wire mesh is kind of like, you know, those things, biscuits. just when you pop it, just pops open just like that. Biscuits are open. I think after I'm done with this project, I'm gonna concentrate on trying to clean my garage. Alright, let's do it again. I don't know, something's wrong with this wire mesh. That one went out straight. This one's wobbly. Alright, good afternoon. It's Friday. I haven't done anything since Wednesday. No, since Tuesday. I haven't done anything since Tuesday. Yeah. My knees were killing me on Tuesday. My legs were tired. The hardware cloth on the side was really frustrating. It's made crooked, so it won't go on flush. It's bulging out everywhere, and it's driving me nuts. I guess that's my OCD kicking in. So I just kind of walked away with it because I don't want to get angry or frustrated with things. But at the same time, I've had a very hard week at work. Yeah, so we're short-staffed at work, so there's a lot of things that we have to do, and yeah, so I'm just tired from work. But I need to get this done because I don't want to move nets. I don't want to hold that dang chickshaw around this time. I just want to get a tractor and move them twice a day, once in the morning, once in the evening, and it'll be simple. So, yeah, I'm just gonna put everyone on time. Put you guys on time lapse and just go to work. Yep. All right. Cue the music. Well, okay, I think that's it for the night. I've had kind of difficult times trying to get these on, but I finally got it on. They look good. Using the pipe bender is a little more difficult than I thought. It's not perfect, as you can see, but good enough. Chickens don't care. I use screws, and they feel pretty solid, but I'm probably going to end up buying brackets to go over every single one, just for security measures. I don't really trust the screws to stay on there. But like I said, this is the end of it for tonight. I'll get chicken wire tomorrow, get it all done. I'm also gonna add a 2x4 back here for a bucket of water, just like how Ben Holler did it. I really like that idea, so I'm also gonna do that. And then tomorrow, hopefully I could build a door tomorrow. Good morning, it's Saturday again. Let's start with my kind of sad trial run of my raised garden bed. Hannah got to it a little bit. She dug up a little bit of the kale. Some of the kale is popping up, which is not, looks like Hannah's been out here pulling up some stuff. Okay, yeah, so the kale is popping up, which is nice. I'm glad the kale is popping up. At least something's popping up. Nothing's popped up with the broccoli. Oh, so I don't know, yeah. I think seeds do expire eventually. My chickens are doing great. Hey, get back in there. Get back into your home. Get back into your home. Hey. There you go, get there. There you go, stay in there. They're all exploring. The mama bird is out. She's trying to hatch some eggs. Hopefully she goes back in there. But yeah, they seem to be enjoying the wide open space. I have to return to the task at hand. I need to get that chicken tractor built, so I just start moving them around in chicken tractors and not worry about them getting out or losing them to hawks. So this is what I've done so far last night. I don't know if I'm gonna run a top, I think I should run a top bar on the arch to keep it from wobbling. Even though they're pretty sturdy. They're pretty sturdy. I didn't get the bracing, but I'm gonna get it. But I ended up just running 2 screws, drilling holes in through, and then running 2 screws, which makes it pretty sturdy. This is actually the hardest part of the actual build, is trying to figure out where the heck the little wires are to unravel this dang thing. I've been staring at it for 5 minutes now. I have no idea where the wire starts, so I can untie it to unravel the dang thing. I don't like cutting it because then you get 2 pieces and it's tied at both ends, and you have, you know, it gets confusing. It's easier if you just find the end at where it starts and unravel in one piece.
How do you get in?
Top's just a little where they're spliced together. It's a little ugly, but once you put the tarp on it, no one's gonna see that. I'm gonna start working on the door, but I want to show you that I got the wheels on. Yep, the wheel is on. It's that much off the ground, pretty much, I'd say 3 fingers width off the ground. Yeah, this is the old school way, I guess. I got an all thread. It's 1 foot piece, cut it in half. Nut, washer, washer, nut, washer. I don't know about this washer right here. I just thought maybe it'd make the rolling a little smoother, but same thing on the other side. Got that on. Just pretty much found the smallest wheel I could get, which is the absolute perfect size. Oh, and I got the tarp over there somewhere in that pile of mess. Get to working on the door. So because I only could get a 10-footer, so I got the minimal bends on each of the ends. This is the highest I could get it, which pretty much comes right to my eyebrows. I want to make sure I get a tall door, just so, you know, I'm not, you know, I want to be able to just walk right in, you know, maybe just ducking just a little bit. So the doors are gonna go a little high right here. And it's gonna come up into the corners, which they all do. A lot of them are like that. I wish I could have got the longer conduits, electrical conduits, but they didn't sell like 12-footers. They only got 10-footers, then 10 to 16-footers. I don't know why, but if they sold 12-footers, I would have been able to make it a little bit higher. Another foot higher, and then the doors would have been inside the frames, but obviously it didn't work out that way. Alright. Once I get the door on, then it's pretty much home free from there. All right, well, I'm not really sure exactly how that happened, but when I measured out the store, I guess I was an inch off or something. So it's a little bit off to the right. Oh well, door's a door. So that's it. I'm gonna see if I can work on the framing up the door right now, and then tomorrow I'll wire it up tomorrow. I don't have the energy, and plus I have to go inside and start editing this video so you guys can see it tomorrow. All right. I don't even know what time it is. Probably like 9 o'clock. That's normally when I start editing the videos. I still got this door to make. Alright, well, I got the door framed out. Now I just got to make the door. So I made 45 cuts, glued and screwed them in. Same thing down here. No idea what angles they were. I just put them up and then scribed the line and cut it out. Pretty much the easiest way to do it. You don't get, sometimes a little bit off, but it's close enough for me. Yeah, I think it's gonna be fine. Well, there it is. I haven't got it all wired in, but the door's in. The lock's on it. And if you can pick it up, it's not quite square and everything, but it's functional. So yeah, there it is. Quickly lock it up. That's it. I'm gonna put the tarp on it tomorrow and move the chickens in there. You'll see it in the next week's video in action, so I'll see you later. My name is Sang. This is Growing Little Country Homestead. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.